Hello everybody, Pagefighter here, and today in this video I have a game called Bela Kovacs and the Trail of Blood. It is a detective game and point and click. So, if you want to play this, link will be in the description. Now, my voice sounds kind of weird because I have a really sore throat, so just bear with me if it goes up and down, because I felt like doing a video today since I have nothing better to do, so let's start it. You know them well. The eyes gazing from the shadows, the claws scratching in the attic, the freaks under your bed, the spooks in your closet. Let me tell you a secret. They're all real. The name is Bela Kovacs. Location, the old world. If you're in trouble, you'll find me. And if you are trouble, I'll find you. Start it. Sometimes I like to forget it all. Return to the ordinary world I was born to. But I know I can't. Certain knowledge comes with certain responsibilities. God knows I wasn't looking for trouble. Life was hard enough. Already after leaving the force, Hungary, Central Europe, jobs for an ex-cop were scarce and didn't pay well. But trouble found me, and left my niece Anna, a lovely little 20-year-old girl, in a pool of her own blood. The case was messy and mysterious. Kata, my sister, told me the police hushed up the murder, no official statements. But it's not a single word in the press. They didn't even let her see her own daughter's body. Maybe I should have known better, but I have to look at the crime scene. And I ended up in a cold case just left too much to swallow. Right now. So we're gonna have to find 13 clues and click on them. The obvious clue right there. The blood on the sofa wasn't much, but it had been smeared over a large surface, a small wound, and a long wrestle between the victim and the murderer. Alrighty now. Oh, look at that cigarette right there. A small blood drops on the table, but from a short, shallow cut. This is probably a first feeble attack. Wonderful. No one else give me something. Oh, look, a watch. The wristwatch on the table was broken. The hands on the upper clock were still moving, but those on the lower hand had stopped at 12:50 a.m. Ooh, very interesting. Oh, look. 2 glasses on the table. 2 different sets of fingerprints on them. Ooh, you left fingerprints. Ooh, that's a bad call. Oh, look at that. On the remains in the bottle had some dark hair on them. Anna's hair was blonde and had to belong to the murderer. Very interesting. Ooh, look at that. Anna had known the killer. It was a date rape, not an assault. They drank together from at least 8:53 p.m. to 2:50 a.m., the time of the kill. Very interesting. Look at that. The photo pictured Kata and Anna, mother and daughter. Someone knocked it off the table. Someone in a hurry towards the window covered with blood. I see. Oh, look at the computer. The laptop was still on with the last chat message left on the screen. It's sorry, I'm not alone. Sorry, I'm not alone. I'll call you back. The receptionist was Lily, Anna's best friend, at the time, 8:53 p.m. It seemed like a good idea to have a closer look at the mouse. Alright now. Oh shit. The killer's first cut almost missed. Maybe it wasn't a cut at all, but a scratch or a bite. And Anna started to wrestle him and eventually freed herself. She got the bottle and smashed it onto the head. Good job, baby. Alright, now let's look at the mouse. The fingerprints on the mouse belong to Anna. Alright, cool. The fingerprint on the mouse was the same one on the smaller glass, so the one of the larger one had to be that of the murderers. So the window, look at that. The bloody footprint on the window differed from the one on the door. The one at the door? Look at the door. The door was kicked in, and from the outside with the key still inside the lock. I see, the door was kicked in. It wasn't the murderer who kicked the door in. It had to be the officer who first arrived at the crime scene. The murderer left through the window, a window on the 4th story. 4th story? Holy crap. What is that? How did you get down from a 4th story? Wow, so how many clues do I have? And, approximately, I don't know how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 clues, maybe 3 more clues. Let me check the bathroom. Whoa, you look at that. That is a beautiful sight. Sarcasm. Look at that. So here she lied, sitting on her own shower. Alrighty now. Look at the sink. This is a lot of blood, even though most of it had to go right down the drain. That's very interesting. Oh, and look at that, the last clue. There are from an arterial wound and the pattern of blood. Yes, most of the blood had to be shooting towards the murder. Average build, about 6 feet tall. Very interesting. She bled to death. Not a very fast or practical way to kill someone. He just enjoyed this way, probably. I see. Let's skip it. Chapter 2. 6 feet tall, dark hair, probably in his 20s. I also got his fingerprints. This was more information than I hoped for. But there were some unsettling details I couldn't fit into place. How could he finish the murder after she smashed a champagne bottle on his head? How could he escape through the window at a forced door? Either the crime suspect was Clark Kent, or I was missing something. I needed more answers, and I knew where I could find them. Upset Police HQ, Homicide Division, my former workplace. It had been a warm, lazy Sunday afternoon, which made the idea seem less crazy than it would have usually been. I had to choose my words carefully if I wanted to get inside the police HQ. Persuasion. Inspector Kovacs. I can't believe it. It's been a million years. Hey, Dia. Click on the correct dial to go forward. So what brings you here? Oh, nothing. Go for the monitor. I like to drop off to. It's too straightforward. Oh yes, come on, baby. Hey, alrighty then, go ahead. You see that? I got persuasion skills. Alrighty now, fingerprints. I had to click on the loader system. Fingerprint system right there. Where's the fingerprint loader system? Right there. Right there. Oh, yeah. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Alrighty now. Trash can. Yes. With noted PM 750816, PM 750816. Okay, got it. From Monarch. It is the identifier of the criminal fire in Monarch. It led the officer of homicide. Must have been called Toff to look up something breaking on the crime scene as probably. Okay, anything else? Ball painting? Database, I want to check the officer's clues first. Okay. Interesting, yes. Schedule have been all days. Okay, cool. That wasn't it. What am I missing? The fuck am I missing? Right now. Employee base, I want to check the I'm missing something. Check the trash already. Check the post-its. Seems like out to the right. There you go. Found it. Yes. Missing photographs told me enough. Some of these police decades were all 16. As a veteran. Very interesting. Okay. The obvious one. No. Fuck. I found it. Haha, kidnap. It was kidnap. Oh, hey, sure. Anyways. Database. E. No. L. Leela. Fuck. How do you spell that name? L-Y? I found it. Anyways. Let's see. That's from PM 750816. Something like PM 750816. There you go. Most of the files have been deleted. Only a few meaningless details remain. Some crime scenes in the vicinity of pressed names of the victims, all female. and a name, Bogdan. Okay, remember that. Okay. Alright now. Unfortunately, Hungarian press wrote up a lot of different Bogdans in the last 100 years. Which one killed Anna? Nothing relevant. Nothing. Oh, wait. Oh, I got it on the second try. Also, one to identify an origin, which is the victim's body due to the PCD. Originally suspected the victims had been attacked by an animal. Later, however, the investigation confirmed that it was homicide. Very interesting. The cause of death was rupture of the jungle vein. Blood loss killed her within minutes. The spokesman added that the crime scene shocked even the most experienced investigators and police detectives. Alright now. So, I'll put that down. Wait, is I missing something? Did I miss something? Alright, now. The case is starting to get wider and weirder. Bogdan seemed to fit the profile of Anna's murderer, except his age. If it were really Bogdan, what was Anna doing in her apartment with a 55-year-old man? I was still trying to find some answers when I got company. I had no idea Monitor did in his office on Saturdays, but I knew I was in trouble. Sorry. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. Okay, oh shit, that was even. How do I do this? Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Is there no way, really? Okay. Okay. Okay, sure. Okay, let me go. I swear I won't do any of this crazy stuff. Fine then. Please let Caitlin know I'm sorry to me. Oh, like a box. I think I'm gonna risk it though. Okay, let's get that. Chapter 3. I think I'm in jail, bro. Am I? Drawing Mono's attention might have not been the wisest thing to do. I had a bad feeling my trip to the office would backfire in the future, but at least I had 2 more clues now, a name and an address. I decided to pay a visit to Mono. I had to find a neighbor who still remembers the murders. Good day, ma'am. My name is Detective Bela Kovacs. Could you spare me a minute of your time? Yes, of course. How can I be of service? Interesting, someone who lived in the house a while back near a certain Bogdan. Does that name ring a bell? Oh my. Oh yes, Jacob. Bogdan. That was his name. Lived with his mother and they were neighbors until the murder happened. It's still not easy for me to talk about this. What exactly are you interested in? A motive type out. I had been amazed to remember murders. Yes. No, but that very same year, 4 years disappeared from the town. All of them pretty young, the police calls report. I'm afraid so. Let me see. Not them far from here at the state of a playground, one lakeside, and yes, the last one was at a bus station. Papers said it was jealous or heartbreak, but I know that possibly can't be true. I know them. They were pretty much in love. But then why? Look, sir, I saw the apartment where it happened. It was terrible as a rabid animal had done it. Today, people have said he'd been on drugs, but back then there weren't so many drugs around. Maybe he lost his mind. I'm certain it wasn't him that did that. I mean, I don't know. He seemed like such a nice young man. But what he did to that poor girl, if he did it all, I really don't know anything about that. So you aren't sure Bogdan is guilty? The police are sure. And he hasn't been seen since. I suppose he must have done it, but I can't see why or how. Our boss. The location of the disappearance pointed towards the old factory complex abandoned since the bomb in World War II. The field's massive dervish, trash, and industrial waste offered a perfect hideout for any monster. The police must have searched it for weeks without finding anything. But since Anna's apartment, it was like a bloodhound. I could recognize the smell from miles, the smell of gore, and the smell of evil. Alright now, let's find more. There's 10 clues. The hack chainsaw had quite a lot of blood on its blade. Bogdan's fingerprints on the handle. Yeah, he's guilty as fuck. The alarm clock was set to 7:40 approximately. This guy's guilty. Someone had noted the exact times of sunset and sunrise in its calendars. The last entry was 7:39 p.m. When did the clock was set? Hold on, when was the clock set? 7:40. And this was set to 7:39, so a minute after. Very interesting. Found it. The box of whatever. Probably some painkillers. Anticoagulant, a substance made up to blood from clotting, so he needed the blood in its liquid state. Oh, very interesting. Ooh, look at that. The ashes of the campfire had burned decades ago, and some pieces of paper, a photograph torn into pieces. And now I had to piece it all together. Yes, we did. Okay, mouse. Another mouse. Head. Hair. Chin. Nose. What the hell? Okay. Right there. Right there. Right there. And right there. Boom. 20-something male, dark hair. The picture fit the profile exactly. It was made in the 70s. But he should be 50-something with gray hair. Okay. This belongs to the women's 70s fashion. Oh, it's him, it's him. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. Look at that. The window panes have been painted black once, a long time ago. Some remains of paint were still visible. The resident of this house, of this room, obviously had a strange phobia against sunlight, and that could be the only called psychotic. It wasn't just a predator instinct that helped him in hiding, rather some kind of serious allergy. Oh, I see. It's very creepy. Weird. And oh. Some of the plastic cans are painted red from the inside, and yes, they smell kind of like gore. It's blood. God, this man has some serious problems. The crates held a large garbage bag. I did not want to look inside. I just didn't. Okay, it's a good thing. He brought them here alive. No blood stains on the clothes. Then he came with the chainsaw and finally the garbage bag. But a very sick man. Right now, no clue. Yeah, because if I were him, I wouldn't leave all this evidence lying around. Hello. Where is the last clue? Where is the last clue? Can't find the last clue. How about use my detective skills here? Where's clue 10? Wait, this is clue 9. Okay. Clue 8. So, where is it? There you go. The blood splatter on the ground wasn't blurred by the decades. He has bled his victims to death and then collected their blood into the cans. It was the strangest ritual I ever seen. Yes, it was very strange. Chapter 4. Addiction to blood, fear of the sunlight, inhumane endurance that does not weaken with years. The symptoms were familiar, not from my previous case, but from the old, scary tales my grandmother used to tell me, tales she believed in. Once you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. As night drew close, borders between possible and impossible, real and unreal started to shift. It was time to meet Lily, to tell her her best friend was dead. Listen, look at this photo. He is my prime suspect. The photo is old. He should look older by now, but you may still recognize him. When was this photo taken? Around 75? He was 20 then. He must be 55 by now. Quite old for Anna, but... No, wait, jeez, I know this guy. Oh, sorry. He's a regular guest in Anna's favorite club. But he hasn't aged a year. He still looks just like this. Except for the funny hair. What's with the heck of this? That's impossible. No, it's kind of something I expected. Or is this club? I'll show you. It's cocktail night. He never misses those. Ooh, it's all now, motherfucker. Bartender. Hello, sweetheart. Alright, Russian, please. Ooh. Sorry, we're out of vodka. To be honest, it's kind of stock. The stock is next to the empty. The party is almost over. I'm afraid you're a little late. Okay, one more thing. You know that guy over there? Yeah, his name is Jacob. He's a regular guest here. A rather strange guy. The only thing he drinks is Bloody Mary. And well, as I said, there isn't any vodka left, and we're out of the tomato juice and even lemons, so he'll be out of here soon. This obvious bro didn't want to stay for long. I knew I had no chance to stop him at night. I had to speed up the plan if I wanted. Try to look for another plan. Yeah, for another plan. Okay. That was this. A UV paint makeup traditional. My naked eye shining ultraviolet. Another one right there. Another one right there. Cocktail. More lemon slices. Ooh, I found another one right here. Senor DJ. And there was tomato juice. I had to talk to the DJ there. Sure thing, let's rock and roll. Fuck, I fucking failed at that! Bar's empty, I'm trying out. I failed at that! Ah! Either give me some. I'm badass! Alright now. I'll find one. Another one. 4. Another one more. You were creepy. Yeah, how do I distract her? How do I distract this lady? This is very interesting. I see my detective skills are on the brink. Oh yeah, I'm 35, 8, and 10. There's one right there. There. Where's time gonna come yet? Oh god, I want a drink! That's what I want right there, right there. No, she doesn't have lemon in it. Gosh. Just darn it. I had to distract her. How the hell do I distract her? Okay. We're at this part where I'm just looking for subtle clues. Oh, found it. Oh, with the ultraviolet lights. Hey, if I can find them. If I can find them, that is. Come on, mate. Find them. Okay, so 1, 4. 4, one more. One more. Come on, you passed out and drunk as fuck. I need one more, Jesus. Toilet, what the fuck? Oh, here it is. I think I have everything. How do I distract the bartender? Both force her and sausage taker. But I have to distract the bartender first. How do I do that exactly? Do I just go wee? Tell me this anyway. How do I distract the freaking bartender? You're trying to creep me out too. No, not him yet. I need to fucking drink first. How do I distract this lady? Think of the obvious reasons you would like to distract someone. How do I distract this lady? Okay. Okay, how do I distract this fucking lady? Yeah, I'm trying to click on the fucking bar, but it won't take me there. Alright, now. Awesome. Just came to me. Get that. Bloody Mary, vodka, tomatoes, something. Okay, the vodka's ready. Alrighty now. Oh, comes right to, and the trap is shut. It's time for him to leave anyway. Somewhere behind the horizon, the sun was about to rise. With every minute, every world, my world, came closer. Alrighty now. Chapter 5. By the time I got out of the club, he had already disappeared in the dark maze of the suburbs, shining blue dots marking his path. He headed towards a half-abandoned factory complex. Old habits die hard. The industrial area, the labyrinth. So far. Oh, this guy. The bum didn't seem to witness. He had every bit of the moment. Hey man, time to wake up. Please, tell me. Do you always sleep here? You saying you saw it too? Alright, you too? I'll be no. But no. Nervous breakdown, great. Fuck. Alright now. Okay. Don't go scaring them on people's soul eyes. Death. About 15 minutes he came by and shit like that. Dang, the case. It's a great view. Alrighty now. Got his blanket. Got the industrial can. Got a piece of cable. Anything else I would need. Nothing else I would need. Is a missile can. Blanket. I need like a lighter or something. Stuff right. Alright, now where is that? Okay, very interesting indeed. Alrighty now. I like the deal. I could use the blanket to the barbed wires. Oh, the barbed wires. Old newspaper, metal pipe. What's that? A lighter. Oh shit. Man, guy. Don't put the car so close. The car is still here. How do I do that? How do I do that card? Oh, right. Okay, is that a sec? No. A metal pipe, come on. How do I do this? Alrighty. What's this? What's this? An industrial can strength. Yeah. There's a window there. And then there's the guard here. And I can't believe he hasn't noticed me yet. Because I'm not in the plain sight. How do I get to the door? Metal pipe, I'm guessing. How do I get to this door? Alrighty now, can we combine a few things? I was trying to do earlier on. Okay. Then bam. Then bam. Okay. Acid hurt. Ouch. Let's check out the clues first. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Make sure I didn't miss anything. It's a horrible guard outside anyways. It's pitch black. Stick. Light that. Light some fire. Light. Oh god, no. I'm afraid it'll be too dark lately. I need some light. Loose the light. I need some light. Oh! Put your lighters up in the sky. Okay, get some rope down there. How do I do this? Alrighty now. Maybe I left something behind. Maybe I didn't. Just a rag. Okay, let's go up. In here. Yeah. The gasoline on the rag. Light it. Light it. Light it. And then light it. Oh, yes. Let's go down there. And use rope. The air is abandoned on the old cold war. The electric guy didn't seem to fit the picture. What the hell does that say? This is a what? I can't even read that. 4-digit code. Every digit must be answered in a short beep with a very long one. After 3 bullshits, that's the alarm. Something I did not want. God damn it! No. 0. Oh, I wasn't 0, 0, 0, 0, fuck. No. You're right now. Okay, 7. Alright. Fuck. Oh, like a boss. A big door hid a staircase serving the passageway to a luxury apartment. It had known to bargain and improve the standards of living considerably since modern, but also got reckless. The apartment was surprisingly bright, at least compared to his previous highlight. I found him at the very heart of his castle in a darkened room. What? Good morning, Jacob. It's a beautiful sunny day out there. You know? Want to see it? It's been a long time since you've seen the sun. Get out of here, or I'll kill you. No, Jacob. You've killed enough. Your lover, those girls, and the moaner. My niece. No, you won't kill anymore. You've done this because of 6 girls. 6. Don't make me laugh. I killed hundreds. I've killed thousands. I've killed dozens of your kind. Men. Hunting my folk. I've killed you. Can't imagine. You can't do anything to me. You make me wonder. Wait, stop, you fool. This is blasphemy. Who do you think you are, killing an immortal, being one of the Prince of Darkness as an immortal? We are God's knight, the shepherds of mankind. Our blood is one, deathless and perfect. For this, the vampires of the world will hunt you all your life. And when you are gone, they will hunt down your family, everyone you love. They won't stop before the slightest trace of blood is determined from the face of the earth. I'll be waiting for them, and now, as this conversation is over, ashes to ashes, it was over. As I walked out away, the sunlight felt brighter and warmer than ever. I even liked that for a while. To be continued. And that was the game, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will probably play the sequel a bit later. And thank you for watching. My name is Spider, and I have a really sore throat if you couldn't tell. But thank you for bearing with me if you made it this far, and remember to like, comment, and possibly subscribe. Till later, YouTube.